wanting to ask you for a while, so let me know what you think.
Oh, I have mice.
Hey, I love mice.
Not me. I want to kill all mice everywhere until people don't believe that they ever existed. Baby. Oh, yeah. So many mice. All for you.
Have you ever been in this kind of situation? Independently on good terms with two people who hate each other? Yeah, with my family. I literally couldn't deal with it when I was younger. Now I just pretend it doesn't exist. On the plus side, I finally understand old people.
So, if I were someone who had human emotions and participated in society, what would that feel like?
I don't know. When you're young, you don't have the tools to deal with things properly, and then trust gets broken, and it just persists past the point of you evolving as a person. And then you have perfectly fine adults who hate each other. And then Christmas sucks.
Oh yeah, I definitely pretend Christmas doesn't exist. I pretend everything doesn't exist. People, countries. I don't even look at social media anymore. I just walk from the couch to the fridge. I'm basically 95 years old at this point.
Oh, I'm 100. You just wish you could magically fix it because it's the person you're dating and you care about them.
Yeah, that.
And then people go to bars at like 11 p.m. on a Monday after.
Purposefully chosen ingredients. That purpose, lifting you up. Simple Mills. The feeling of the sun in a snack. Taste the sunshine.
I'm sorry for the short notice. I just really needed to get out of there.
No, I totally get it. I left work early too. Something in the air, I guess. Thank you for suggesting this. I was thinking of asking you the same thing.
That's so awesome. Honestly, just thank you for being there. It really means a lot. I think life is islands and bridges, and I do a whole lot more swimming for you.
Wow. Yeah. I think we're pretty similar people, man.
Postmodern way, you as well. I'm always there for you too, whoever you are. And I hope you enjoy the movie.
You've taught me so much. No one else can say what you did. I mean, I know you're pretty hard on yourself, but whoever you used to be, well, I'm so thankful for
Whoever you are now, I definitely love you. I hope you enjoy the movie too.
thing this afternoon.
I was thinking, there are two kinds of people. Those who had a good time in school and those who didn't. And how that kind of defines your entire life, because school never really ends in terms of social structures. You're still just walking around the cafeteria, trying to find a table, consequently defined by where you sit.
I went to about 5 different schools as a kid. I think I just ate lunch in the library with my imaginary friends half the time. If that's what you're wondering.
Oh, so did I. Just another decade of my life that I blocked out. And I figured that about you. I mean, that's your whole appeal to me. We clearly have some huge ideological differences, but I know for a fact that if this was school, we'd both be at the university. And I mean that as a compliment. But is that enough?
Is what enough? Being fundamentally the same?
Will it be the same?
People think I'm unusually handsome, so yes?
Really?
Did I say something?
No, not at all. Not yet, at least. But will you? And then, once again, that moment where I realized the other person was someone else this whole time.
Okay, I get it. At this age, we've all been disappointed by enough people, enough times.
The thing is, you don't get it. You can't get it. You'll say or do something that's reasonable to you, but then it'll be completely transformed by the last 100 people who said it to me. We aren't the same. I mean, we both know that. What we want, how we get it, how we talk, what we talk about.
So what? You've been reading back to my Facebook posts or something? My impromptu essays about capitalism taking the place of war, so it's good, maybe? Which clashes with your anarchist sensibilities? My religious leanings, the people I follow, the podcasts I like, where rich people laugh at their own jokes? There are 2 kinds of people, right and left, them and us.
Okay, I think I deserve more credit than that. That just sounds like something you'd say to someone else.
I don't want to talk to someone else. There absolutely are 2 kinds of people. Those who actually believe in what they say, and those who want to look like them for free. And I like you because you're the first kind of person. I don't even have to agree with you, and I would hope you would see the same in me.
Every single time you do this, don't touch me.
What is this show? Who are these people? Explain what happened between Jessica and her ex in an infographic. Okay. Uh-huh. Got it. That's Connor. That's the guy.
Elected Emperor of the Universe and are about to force all mankind to live by their decrees. But how much power does the average person have to actually do anything? It's just talk.
Yes, but talk normalizes things. It others people and makes them vessels for others' shame and thereby endangers their lives. You have more power than you think. Everything you say helps set one giant precedent, or everything you don't say.
Oh, please tell me this isn't the "your silence is deadly" speech. If you really want to piece together my character from my social media posts, or lack thereof, you'll be sorely disappointed. Maybe most people have trouble saying something that's more intelligent than silence. Maybe I'm silent because I'm goddamn listening.
Or maybe you're deeply insecure about it based on that reaction.
Look, I know what you mean about school. I remember being a kid when there was no political spectrum to label people with, and everyone was just who they were, and you could be friends with anyone. And maybe that was the right way to go about things, but it still ended with people all at different tables just to absolutely beat that metaphor to death.
Yes, but there were more than 2 fucking tables. It was something, at least. And then the real world, where if you're not one of us, you're one of them. And us is just anyone who reminds you of yourself, and them is everyone fucking else. And then it even infects the discourse on a personal level, because here we are, arguing about it, even though I very specifically don't want to, but I can't get past it.
I agree. I'm tired of this garbage narrative about how both sides need to understand each other, and then the 2 sides in question are imaginary at best. I never believed in ideology. The universe is way the hell too big for that. But all week, I get labeled with something or other so people can decide they already know what I think. So it makes them feel better about wasting their finite existence on everything except thinking. Just walking around, taking orders. Sorry, we need another minute.
There actually are 2 kinds of people. Us and extremists. And the more we fight with each other, the more they can pretend like they're normal. But I am not an extremist, surprisingly, and I hope you aren't either.
You know I'm not.
But who are you? A guy who goes to strip clubs but still won't post a selfie with me because, like everyone else, you like sex but project your shame about it onto the people who do it for a living. You fuck, but you won't say fuck. And, like all people through history, you place responsibility for change on us because there are fewer of us.
God damn it, this is the most intelligent conversation I've ever had. So conflicted. That's a logical fallacy, though. There are fewer of you, therefore you're right. And I mean, I get it. It's certainly plausible that that's the case. But I don't want to be afraid to take selfies with you. It's the same forces you're talking about that infect everything. Everyone's afraid to look like one of them. I know you're not posting about me either.
Do you understand how hard it is for me to trust people? How even the most promising thing has to get vetted to fucking death because I can't take being disappointed on the level of you turning out to want to control my body or help me get a real job or use violence as a first resort or be afraid to be seen with me or anything else that's just a cultural norm. That's my whole life, and I've fucking been that to other people enough to know how easy it is to be dehumanizing. So if that's where this is headed, then it ends here. It does.
I just want to sit down.
That's what I want too.
Then what?
But don't dodge the issue.
What is the issue? That there are two kinds of people, righteous feminist god queens and the knuckle-dragging scum who try to...
The issue is that I don't know you well enough to not care about how stupid what you just said is. I get older and I don't feel like I know anyone well enough. I go to a concert and the music is so beautiful, but then I'm standing in the orchestra wondering which of them would so to save themselves, which doesn't care who has to die so that they don't have to change. How little it might take for it to stop being an orchestra because you never know where the line is with people, where nothing matters except themselves. That's the issue. No, I am not fun at parties.
Look, I know who I am and what I have and what I've accomplished. I know that I work harder than goddamn everyone. I'm one of the seemingly 10 people alive who actually cares about how good of a job they do. And I know where I came from, how distant it is from where I am now. And someday, my kids will benefit from the generational wealth that I created out of goddamn nothing. Out of nothing. That's who I am. I know what I have, I know what I have it instead of, and that's who I'll always be. I don't like swearing or being poor or being who I was in the past. I'm sorry if that doesn't say enough about me to convince you I'm not gonna ruin your damn life via my presence.
Yeah, I know what I have. I have values instead of normality, and honesty instead of respect, and I have self-expression instead of a future, and so fucking be it. So maybe I look at the people who buy into normality and buy into the validation, and I see what they have it instead of. Maybe one day you'll have more money than 50 of me, instead of having something you never even thought about. And maybe, like every other person in a suit, you fantasize about being with someone like me so you can occupy the same space as someone who aspires to the things you gave up on as soon as the peer pressure was too much. You think I haven't been hit on by that person about 10,000 fucking times?
Maybe
Okay.
I fantasize about being with someone with
Back to
actual
me.
value and integrity and
So
self-expression.
the name of the
Is that
game
true?
is you find your
Well, yeah,
your
I'll admit it.
choice
Guilty.
of
The suit
consumptive
guy,
entertainment,
reveal.
whatever
You
that
like
supposedly is. And then you take your time and write about it or
Sorry, I
whatever,
didn't really
like
think
whatever
you
you
were
catch
thinking
them
of that.
saying, and then you just make sure you fill in all the space like normal, how it like normally be or something.
Still be more alive than most
And then here you
I
go.
think we
So
all spend our lives in a
tunes
world where
title people
everyone's so full
watching
of it
via
that we tend to care
YouTube.
about
The
people in ways
tunes
that
is
somehow worse
actually
than not caring at all. But not
it's
everyone. This is terrible
USER
compromise I hate
and
this.
then
I hate
some
it.
shit with like doubt in it. Okay. Blah blah blah. And then people watching via YouTube at In the Know, the knuckle driving scum. I go animated streaming walkie talkie upon Kayla and Stale. And how at Keep It Real dehumanizing asterisk in a Tron voice asterisk. That's my whole life. Honestly, just thank you for being there. Our life is just islands and bridges, taking pictures through. I'm just kidding. No, and I don't want to be afraid of is just another at Brandy and Mr. Whiskers fallacy. Don't give up. It's just them. Liam's fighting for themselves to ever be friends with. Guided by the elves, be fucking anyone. I do believe in the Liam of the waves. Silence my social media self, and then you can we are both fundamentally the same. When we know when we know that I am usually handsome.
It's number one.
Also, I agree. I was tired of this fucking people wasting. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
never intersected with someone from the same
That people
planet as
usually
me.
said it to me.
I never got mad at
Narrative,
someone
people
for their
wasting their
intentions
finite
and their own
existence.
presence.
God damn it, my religious leadings. I don't want to this talk to somebody else. And if you
No
want,
thanks, I hate it.
you have more
And right
power
now I
than you
believe
think
it.
to what is this
What's the
show?
word for when you
Who
genuinely
are
mean
these
something in the
people?
moment, but then a couple
That's
days
Connor.
later you revert
That's
to
the
some
guy.
mindset?
Go to the orchestra, and you never know who I am times two. And that's where you got like your past your differences for Robo people from that one awesome TV show. You know the TV show with the robot girl?
Well said. I think
Right.
the short version is that.
So I mean, bitch wanna see no to see stickers on me like you're mad at this bitch because her stickers looked more stickery or whatever in that moment. Now I understand what it's like to be old, you know what I mean? Continue.
I'm this. I have these opinions.
So, I mean, you just seem like a bitch. That's all I
Come by the club next week and I'll show you what you've been missing.
So,
Will.
crybaby bitch I
I look forward to seeing
am.
that.
Then hopefully it's at least comparable to what I was missing and I wasn't
Stop.
being you.
That's funny
Because you
the
always
face track.
fantasize about occupying the same space as an uptight, money-liking
Anyway.
suit guy who can teach you
And
about
then, let's see what else we got going on here.
But no.
Oh,
Because
I don't want
always had it in my head
to
that they
just
were
talk to
intended
somebody
to
else. And if you just want, you have more power than you think to what is this show? Who are these people? That's Connor, that's the guy. Go to okay, who I am is just put that in the clouds or whatever. And then that's like your code phrase or whatever. And I know what I have accomplished. Thunder, being poor, convince you I have values instead of normality, and maybe one day you. And it's because I was at the end of the paper. Doopity-doo, every generation. What would I do if I had a booger on my nose right now? And I was looking like more of a man than I looked like a woman of the
I
street.
can't really explain it, but you somehow feel
I would look like that other
familiar,
one.
I'm
It was
remembering you
JJ and
from the
Kayla,
past
but he
or the
was
future or
really,
some
really
other
different
universe where
looking,
we
and
already
I
know.
was a black woman.
Yeah. It's weird, but
I'm
That's how I
not a
feel
black
about it, too.
woman. So, anyways, it's real. It's like looking at this guy and saying his son's Mexican, but his skin just turns that way because he has to stay in Texas to keep up the aesthetic for his payday. And she died today, like I said, put a tear on. Bitch is gagging and snapping out. I'm like, I'm just happy I ended. Touchdown, Packers! Where is that? Anyway, so yeah. Must be new here. So yeah, we all produced or whatever. Good work, folks. Space loves ya. So, whatever. And again, if those are the moments when you thought you died and you actually died, I mean, that's more interesting than what just got recaptured. So it'll be made play humans elsewhere. It's the dollhouse effect, my nigga. Please. Go rest in it. You must have been busy.